Hi everyone, welcome to Barbie Dolls of the Week. So this week I want to finish showing you that massive doll haul that I got last weekend from the lady here in town who was selling 19 dolls, and I bought all of them. Again, I wasn't originally intending on buying all of them, but she made me a really good deal, I thought so, and I still feel that way. I went ahead and got all of them. But one quick thing before we start, somebody last week had asked about this that was sitting on the chair behind me. This is, of course, a Cabbage Patch, if you don't know. And these are from, oh, I don't know, the late 80s, I think they started, or maybe it was earlier than that, mid 80s. Someone can tell me. And I don't really get into Cabbage Patch, but they are to me kind of a classic toy from the past. So I found this at a antique slash thrift store, and it was like, I don't know, $5 plus they had a discount going on. So I got her under $5. And one thing I really liked was she has this rainbow weird outfit on. I mean, it's a bit weird, but obviously I don't think that was her original outfit. I could be wrong, but I just liked it, and I just wanted it because it is a classic toy. So that's why I have this, and we'll call her Rita. I don't know. So, okay, moving on to the main event. Today, that is the other, I believe, 6 dolls. I think there's 6 dolls left. So let's start with this pair one at a time. These are from the Mackie Collection, which I've always said when I do videos and mention them or talk about them or show them, is they're, to me, the most underappreciated set Mattel ever made. That deserves appreciation, I mean. Because it's such a great set. The designs were wonderful. They were all different designers who did dolls. They usually had an African American and a Caucasian for each one, on most of them, and then they're just so well made. So let's start with this one. These are the romantic interlude dolls. As you can see, great faces. The makeup is exquisite. They even have rooted eyelashes, and they're not that big, but they have rooted eyelashes. And you also see the dress or the outfit that she's in. And here's the face again. So, yeah, this is a beautiful doll. It's got a feather in their cap, literally. And I just love these. I've always loved these. I'll show you the other one here in a minute. Here's her. She's got actually boots on. That's kind of interesting. I don't know why she would have boots, but okay. It does have, let me see what this tag says. Anne, oh, I can't read her last name. So this is designed by Anne, somebody whose name I can't read, and it might be Driscoll, I'm not sure. Anne Driscoll, maybe? I can't read it, though. It's kind of in her signature, and it's just hard to read. And here's the buttons. She has little bitty earrings. I don't know if you can see it barely. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, that's the Caucasian one. Set her down. And I'll get the African American one. Now, what would have been nice if they also did Asian ones or Hispanic ones. It's got a little ring. So here's this face. I'm not sure what face that is, but we've seen that recently in maybe one of the holiday dolls I showed, I think. It still has all the same look, the whole same look. The feather on the cap or hat. Um, the buttons that are really nice. And I think these look like they are, yeah, this has got snaps on it. Not Velcro or something like that. It's even got these two little decorative embellishments on the back with, I guess, I don't know what those are, rhinestones or something. And of course this has 3 layers at the bottom. We got this layer, the white layer, and then this, which is like a velvety kind of material. It's a little bit dusty, or got some stuff on it. But overall, these are, again, in such great shape, and these are just beautiful dolls. These particular dolls have short hair, which is not that common for Barbies. So that's that one. Okay, those are really nice. Let me know what you think about that. Now this next doll has got the biggest dress in the box, that's for sure, and she's got a long scarf-like thing that actually a human can wear, as you see. So I don't know exactly how this fit on her, but I guess just like a normal, kind of like this. Let me just put it on and show you. I'm assuming it was kind of like this. Now, could someone remind me what doll this is? I was thinking this was Nicole Miller doll, Barbie doll, but I looked it up last night in preparation for this video, and I didn't find that. It was a different doll, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe this is Robert Best, but I remember seeing this, of course, many times. Again, exquisite face. That's what's so true about most of these dolls. And look at those earrings. Those have got to be the best earrings I think I've seen on a Barbie for, you know, big earrings. That's just falling off, so I'm going to just take it off. So here's a look at the gown, and it is a gown, not a dress. And this sparkle and beading is incredible, and that it's still in such great condition. And, you know, look how far down it goes. And this is a quite large dress. You can see if I go like that, how big it is. I mean, it's probably the second biggest in the box, so there's one bigger coming your way. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I think this is a beautiful doll. I don't think they did more than one version. I wish they would have, like Hispanic or African American or something. Would have been nice, but I don't think they did. I don't remember seeing it. And I like this color on her. I would be curious to see, like, even just a light hint of blue. It's kind of like a little bit of blue in here or something, but I mean an actual blue. Just for variation, I'd like to see, like, if somebody dyed this. Now, remember last week there was the one, I forget which doll it was, but one of the dolls had a spot on her dress. Oh, the Lily doll, that's right. That was a white dress. So this one also has a couple spots, especially, actually, this one is more than a spot. It's a mark. So again, I'm gonna try the suggestion a couple of you gave me, and I appreciate that, by the way, for the, I think it was baking soda and vinegar mixed together. And I guess you just rub it on here. If somebody could give me a little more information about that. This has got just a lot of little spots on it, and it's unfortunate. But the thing is, I think this must have been rust or something from, obviously, water got on it, and who knows. But I don't think it's mold, but I think it's sort of like a rust. And luckily, there's not a lot of it on the dress as a whole, but there definitely is some, you know, in various places. So one thing I did with that Lily Barbie is I tried using a Tide stick last night on the spot. It's actually one big spot, or decent sized spot, and one not so big one, real small. It helped some, the Tide stick, but, you know, I just wanted to try it before I did the baking soda and vinegar, because I'm going to do that on that one, and then this one who has more spots. I mean, as you can see, from a distance, you really can't tell, but when you're up close, you can see some of the spots, like right here. I think you guys can see that on camera. But yeah, this one is the worst. So along a couple parts on the edge of the dress, and I don't think just water, like warm water, would take that out. I guess I could try it, but anyway, she's still a beautiful doll, and I got her for such a good price. And this, by the way, this big piece of fabric, which is her scarf, definitely has some spots on it. See, there's one. And this, by the way, is pink on the back, if you didn't notice. Well, you would have, because I think I had that up. But this needs steamed or something. Is it okay to steam this material, do you think? Like with a little hand steamer? Because it's so wrinkled and bunched, this thing. It's so large, too. I don't know. That's a lot of fabric. Like you saw, it fit around my shoulder or neck area. So, okay, but that, please let me know if you know which doll that is, and also if it's okay to steam it with a hand steamer. Now, moving on to the last three, these are the Bob Mackies I mentioned. And as I said, two of these three I already have, so I definitely am thinking about selling some of these. So, Goddess of the Sun. And again, I got all of these for the same price as the others, and it was under $10 a piece. So I just think that's a great deal for these. These are such great dolls. I don't know, like here's the hair, by the way, if you didn't notice. The hair is up here, kind of like those, what was that, like Pop High Life dolls where they had really kind of weird hairstyles. Look at that. Very interesting, and it fits her, doesn't it? So yeah, Bob Mackie, Goddess of the Sun. I believe this was in the 90s. I don't have the dates because I don't have the boxes. But anyway, yeah, they're 90s dolls. This is when Barbie was really, really popular, and they were all over, and people were buying them, and they were being made a lot at a time. And that's why, unfortunately, the value has declined on some of these because there were so many made. Now, here's her face. Let's see if that's... And look at all the beading, and I mean, literally, I mean, I don't know how they did this. How do you think how do you guys think they did this? Like, when they did dresses like this, surely they don't do this by hand. I don't know, though. I mean, that would be a lot of work for one doll, especially on this scale. Okay, so that's Goddess of the Sun. Now here's Goddess of the Moon. I'm sure you guys have seen these because I think I've shown my others. By the way, they do have rings. Of course, here's the moon, crescent moon, and in the back it's just kind of flat. It's not two-dimensional in the back. I really like her face, and she's kind of looking to the side. I don't know if this one, let me see if this one was doing that. Not really. This one was looking more straight on, I guess. Here they are together, by the way. Goddess of the Sun and the Moon. And like I said, here she is. Here's her gown and her cape. Again, it's a velvety material, kind of like that one we were just looking at with a classic romantic interlude. Got a piece of red fuzz on here I'm trying to get off. There we go. Okay. So here's the back. And you can see the material real well in the sunlight that's coming in. I'll give you a closer look at her face. Beautiful, isn't it? And I wasn't the craziest about this pointy hat. It kind of reminded me of a dunce cap. That very decorative dunce cap, if it was. I mean, look at those stars on there. And there's stars on here. Because, she's supposed to be a moon with stars would be in the sky, too. So I thought these are so well designed. And I hope people like these as much as I do. In general, I think they were pretty popular. I remember going into Meyer in the 90s, and they had literally a glass case, display case, and one of the end caps, and they had displays of all these beautiful Barbies, including those, and you'd have to decide what you wanted, obviously. And I can't remember if they had the dolls themselves under lock and key, but maybe, because they were, I don't remember how much those originally sold for, but I know at least, $70, $80, which was worth it, I thought, but to get them for this price, okay. And then the last doll of today is the pièce de résistance, and that is Madame du Barbie. Madame du Barbie is also a Bob Mackie. There goes her shoe. And it fell right off. I'm going to hold her shoes on. Madame du Barbie is also a Bob Mackie design. She has what has got to be one of the bigger things that can actually fit on my head and be a hat. And then look at the beading on this. Talk about beading. I mean, it's just amazing. And I would so love to know how this all is made. It's just unbelievable. Let's see if she has a ring. Yep, she has a little sparkly ring. I think that should have been bigger to go with this whole outfit. But anyway, here's the back of her headdress. It comes up here. It's really part of the outfit, or at least this part is. So this part is part of the outfit. This is more of a headdress. This part right here that's attached to her hair. And she has, there goes another shoe. I forgot to hold it. This little curl right here that's cute. I thought that was cute. And she's off looking off to the side, and I love her poofy hair. I don't know if I'd call that I guess that's an updo. I don't know what that is. But this is to me very Marie Antoinette feeling. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what it feels like. And like I said, just a beautiful gown. So what do you guys think of Madame du Barbie? I will most likely be selling her as much as I like her because I just, trying to fit this dress in somewhere where you don't have a lot of room already. Maybe I can squeeze some of these others in, but this one I don't think so. So yeah, I probably will sell this one for sure. This actually was one of the reasons I wanted to get it, was to be able to sell this and maybe pay for the whole lot with, well, not with just this one, but in other words, what I hope to do is the ones I sell maybe can pay for the whole lot of the dolls I bought, or even like 2/3 of it would be good. But yeah, and by the way, she has two beauty marks. This one here and this one over here. So yeah, here is a great look at her. And when I see these three last dolls, I say congratulations, Bob Mackie, because I know he didn't personally do each of these. I don't mean that, but it was his design inspiration or design, however they did it. But I love these, and I love the romantic interludes, and what else? All the dolls today, I just love them. I think they're it tells you more about why people collect dolls. I think because some they like casual dolls, and they like dolls that can move a lot, and I like the glamorous dolls better. And that's my favorite kind, where it's just being displayed and sometimes played with, but mostly this kind I would display and just enjoy them and enjoy the look. This is more of a look doll. You hear about look queens online. Well, this is a look doll. So, okay, guys. Well, that's all for today. I hope you have really enjoyed these dolls, as do I. And I will talk to you all next time. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.